Alright, so I got a lot of requests to make this video, and this is going to be, as you see in the title, a core workout that you can do at home, anywhere. You don't really need any equipment. I'm just using a mat right here, okay? Probably a good idea if you don't have carpeted floors. And again, that's all you need really. So this is gonna be an effective core workout. And let me just say this before we get started here. Core workouts are not how you get a six-pack. So just want to preface that here. In fact, for the first 5 years of me working out, whenever I got really lean, people would ask me what my ab workout was, and I actually never even did abs at the time. And they wouldn't really believe me when I told them that. But the truth is, if you want a defined core, a defined six-pack, okay, whatever, you need to lose fat, and that's gonna be done via your nutrition. You can do this all you want. That's not what's gonna get you that six-pack and that toned stomach. So what you need to do for that is nutrition. Make sure you watch my other content on that. But this is still extremely important. There's a reason it's called the core, and you should be training it. I regret not training it those 5 years. You should be training it, and this is good to do even as a warm-up, okay, or after your workouts, or just on a rest day, or you're staying at home and you want to make sure you're building up the core. So if you have a weak core, which 90%, I'd say even more than 90% of people do, simply from sitting all day long and being in a bad posture and all that kind of stuff, then this is going to help you out tremendously. So we're putting an emphasis in this core workout on a lot of isometric holds, okay? So instead of just all crunches, which could only weaken your back over time, as we're always in that crunch position, right, all day long if you're sitting a lot, then we're gonna do a lot of spine stability type of work as well. So it's gonna help you on all fronts, strengthen your core, build up that foundation which you can build off from going forward, reduce the risk of injury, all those good benefits. So by the way, if you are new to the channel, I'm Coach John, repping Beyond the Iron. I drop weekly content, workouts, vlogs, nutrition, fat loss, muscle gain, all that stuff. If you're interested in improving in that area, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and hit the like button as well. So with that said, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna show you one round of this circuit, and I'll walk you through it. So let's go. All right, getting things started here is gonna be the plank, okay? Like I said, a lot of isometric holds. Now when you do the plank, you'll notice my upper back is slightly curved because you're trying to contract the abs when you're doing this. You don't want your butt to be up too high. You want as straight of a line as possible. After this, more isometric holds. Try to keep your spine as neutral as possible. From this angle, it doesn't look as neutral as I would like, but do your best to keep those hips up in the air to align your spine. You're gonna do 30 seconds on each side here. After that, we're gonna move into some straight leg raises. You wanna come as far down as possible before you touch the ground and as far up as you can, trying to avoid momentum. Keep your hands on the ground beside you. If you wanna make it slightly easier, you can tuck them underneath your butt. After this is called a bird dog, okay? You wanna keep your spine as straight and as immobile as possible while just moving the opposite arm and opposite leg. Nice and controlled, just a little sped up here, but after that's the dead bug, and you're looking for 15 reps on each side here. Another spine stabilizer, very overlooked exercise for the core, and this is the king core exercise, the hollow body hold. Try this one out for failure and watch what happens. That is the circuit, okay? Extremely powerful for the core, but also for the lower back. Stabilize the spine, making sure that you get the entire core, not just the abs. Once you do all of this, you can repeat it as many times as you want, but I would definitely recommend somewhere between 2 to 4 times, okay? So somewhere between there is definitely good, all depending on how much time you have and basically how much stronger you get, how much more used to it you get, etc. Now a lot of people always think that you got to switch workouts up and whatnot, but that is definitely not the case, and this is no different. You really just have to focus on getting stronger and improving within these basic core exercises. So with that said, this is going to work wonders for you, and if you have any questions about it, let me know in the comments below. Also let me know if you want to see any other similar videos. I'll be happy to make them for you. But again, I do have to emphasize this, okay? I feel like it's my duty as a nutrition coach that you will not, I promise you, anybody that says otherwise is lying or trying to sell you something. You will not see abs, defined six-pack, toned stomach from core workouts, okay? In fact, you can get the best abs you've ever seen without any core work at all. Do I recommend that? Of course not. You want the core. It's going to reduce injury. It's going to help you lift better, be stronger in general. And it's obviously vital for pretty much everyday function. And it's going to help posture, all that good stuff. So Obviously, I do recommend you do core, but focus on the nutrition as well. What matters is what you do in the kitchen and what you do outside of the gym. So that's pretty much it for this one. I do want to mention that I do have one-on-one spots open for my one-on-one personal coaching where we do cover nutrition as well. If you'd be interested in doing that to lose fat, get the toned stomach or the six-pack, make sure you click in the link down below where it says apply now. You can apply, we'll jump on a call, see if we're a good fit to work together to get you to those goals. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, hope you have an amazing day, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. I'm out.